with the unaddressed feelings. Within the first hour, your body experiences an immediate stress response. The amygdala, the brain's emotional processing center, activates the hypothalamus, initiating the release of stress hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare your body for a fight-or-flight response, increasing your heart rate and blood pressure while diverting blood flow to essential muscles. Simultaneously, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for emotional regulation, works overtime to inhibit the expression of emotions, consuming significant cognitive resources. Suppression requires considerable cognitive effort, leading to mental fatigue and a sense of tension as you attempt to maintain control over your emotions. Within 1 day of emotional suppression, the continued effort to hold back your feelings keeps your stress levels elevated. The persistent release of cortisol can lead to a variety of physiological effects, including a weakened immune system, increased blood pressure, and disrupted digestion. You may experience difficulty concentrating as your brain remains preoccupied with the effort of emotional regulation. This can result in irritability, restlessness, and difficulty sleeping as the unresolved emotions continue to linger in your subconscious. The psychological burden of suppression can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression as your mind struggles to process the unexpressed emotions. After 2 days of suppressing your emotions, the prolonged stress response starts to take a more noticeable toll on your physical and mental health. Chronic stress leads to the overactivation of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which can disrupt the balance of various hormones in your body. This hormonal imbalance can manifest as fatigue, mood swings, and a reduced ability to handle additional stressors. You might also begin to experience somatic symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, and gastrointestinal issues as your body channels the suppressed emotional energy into physical ailments. Your social interactions may suffer as the effort to suppress your emotions can lead to withdrawal and isolation, making it harder to connect with others and receive social support. By the end of the first week, the cumulative effects of emotional suppression become more pronounced. Your immune system, continually weakened by elevated cortisol levels, may leave you more susceptible to illnesses. The ongoing stress can exacerbate existing health conditions, such as hypertension or diabetes, and increase the risk of developing new issues like heart disease. Mentally, the suppressed emotions can resurface in unexpected ways, leading to emotional outbursts, increased irritability, or episodes of crying. The cognitive load of constantly managing your emotions can lead to burnout, characterized by feelings of exhaustion, cynicism, and reduced personal efficacy. After 2 weeks of suppression, the strain on your mental health can lead to significant emotional dysregulation. The continuous effort to suppress emotions can result in the development of unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as substance abuse, overeating, or other addictive behaviors. These behaviors provide temporary relief, but can lead to long-term physical and psychological harm. In the long term, persistent emotional suppression can have severe consequences for both your mental and physical health. The chronic stress and hormonal imbalances associated with suppression can contribute to the development of mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. The prolonged strain on your cardiovascular system can increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The social isolation and withdrawal from relationships can lead to a diminished sense of well-being and decreased overall life satisfaction. The inability to process and express emotions healthily can hinder your personal growth and emotional resilience, making it more challenging to cope with future stressors. Ultimately, suppressing your emotions can lead to a downward spiral of physical, mental, and emotional health problems. It is important to find healthy ways to express and manage your emotions, such as